Seltzer water.
Hi, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to Naijha Speaks. We got the Maryland Vegan Eats team here, and what I got in front of you is the brunch from the land of Kush, because it's still morning. We just started brunch, and look at that, the pancakes, potatoes, sausage, tofu scramble, so I can't wait. But we're here to talk about what, y'all? What's happening with Maryland Vegan Restaurant Week? We're in the last week. This is the last week. Like the time flies, and I've been out there. Sam, I know you've been out there, and
Yes.
Destiny, we know you have seen what's been going on. So let's just take a look at what things look like. Okay, so here's the page. Here is the page. And let's just look at some of the highlights. Let's start there. I know we have Rachel. Rachel is part of the team, and she went to Egabin, right?
Yeah.
What did they do over there? Oh,
Yes.
Hey, but for real though, we love tofu and we love vegan food. We got for broccoli, we got red beans and rice, we got tofu nuggets, and the tofu bowl. Yeah. So come to Ekaben here in Hamden or Falls Point and get you some tofu, some broccoli, red beans and rice. You won't go wrong.
Is this all vegan?
Hell yeah, it is. 100% vegan.
Woo! Thank you guys so much.
100% vegan. Look at that. What else has been going on? What else we got here to look at? Destiny? Sam?
That was a very popular post on Tuesday. Everybody was posting about Tofu Tuesday, so just want to put that out there. Tuesday's coming up again, so if you're looking for some yummy tofu, definitely check them out. We have another video from Plant Burger. I think it's right there in the middle. They're serving us some delicious burgers. I'm jealous. I'm drooling. But yeah,
we're going to be talking about why Plant Burger is participating in Vegan Restaurant Week.
All right, thank you so much, Rachel, for coming by and asking these important questions. The reason that we're participating is simple. We want to spread this amazing, delicious food as far across the beautiful state of Maryland as we possibly can. I think that goes without saying, but there's a really robust population of vegans and plant-based people and those who are omnivores, but who are trying to transition more to enjoy plant-based food. And for those reasons, we have joined Vegan Restaurant Week in Maryland, and we're just highlighting all of the wonderful offerings on our menu, from oyster mushrooms that have been converted into delicious chicken fungi to our newest item, the steakhouse burger. I would say it's the Cadillac of our burgers. It's the most rich and luxurious flavor, I think, that I've tasted in a while, at least, and definitely in the plant-based world. And then in addition to that, we launched our breakfast sandwich. Let me just grab that for you real quick. And this uses a Just Egg, Follow Your Heart American cheese, Beyond Meat breakfast sausage on a toasted English muffin. This is an irresistible sandwich. I'm a huge fan of breakfast sandwiches, and this one really knocks it out of the park. Our chefs did a phenomenal job on it, and you can enjoy it all day. And it's available on our app as well. And remember, when you sign up on the Plant Burger app, you get $5 off your first order. So makes it easy.
Awesome. Thank you, Jonah. Really appreciate your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. I had the Plant Sammy when they first came out with it, and it is really, really good. And I definitely want to shout out Plant Burger because they did a friend-raising event on Meatless Monday, February 8th for the Black Vegetarian Society. So definitely shout out to Plant Burger. Sam, who you want to highlight? Let's go through this list. Oh, look at Sam.
Nez actually has a video on here too that's really great. They're a local taqueria. People have been talking about and blowing up their stuff. A lot of people that I've talked to said it was the best vegan tacos that they've ever had. I think it's right here. Yep, you got it.
Let's hear what Mez has to say.
I'm with the owner of Mez right now.
Hey, I'm Elias.
And he's going to dive into why Mez is participating in Vegan Week. Take it away.
Yeah, so we just launched late last year, and our whole menu is vegan and gluten-free, and thought Vegan Week would be a great way to get the restaurant out there and share the tacos with more people. We have everything from more creative tacos like Burberry fried crispy tofu with pickled cabbage to maybe more quote unquote traditional street style tacos with walnut bean chorizo. And we're also doing a bunch of special stuff for Maryland Vegan Week. Like this weekend, we have a vegan flan from Little Fig Bake Shop that we're super excited about.
Vegan flan.
Delicious. I just ate one right before this. Yeah, super excited to be here.
All right, thank you so much. We're excited for you to be part of Vegan Week. Have a good
vegan flan. I got to get over the. I was a flan fan, you know, pre-vegan. So I got to get over there and get the flan. Have you had it, Sam?
I haven't had it, but Little Fig Bake Shop, she makes amazing products. So I'm very sure it's authentic and delicious. She was making vegan conchas. She's got I think she's got her finger on the pulse of these vegan baked goods. Her donuts are amazing. Like everything is so good.
I got a shout out. I'm gonna get the fire. I know because I was on it. I want to shout out Suspended Brewery because.
Yes.
Hey everyone, my name is Rachel. I'm with Josie right now from Suspended Brewery. He's going to be talking to us
the nicest person in the business
that we have in front of us right now, and just like kind of what Suspended Brewery is all about. So, Josie.
Hi. Yeah. Thanks, Rachel. I'm with Suspended Brewing. I brew the beer. I do lots of other things at the brewery as well, but beer is really, I think, the coolest thing and definitely my favorite thing that I do. We are very excited about Vegan Week. I mean, our brewery is vegan all year round. Everything that we do, from staff meals to apparel, really to everything we do, and the beer obviously is vegan all year round. But for Vegan Restaurant Week, there are a lot of awesome companies, restaurants in particular, doing some really cool stuff. We feel strongly that beer deserves a spot at the dinner table, and we feel particularly that the beer and cocktails that we do, they pair very well with lots of different foods. So without further ado, I'll talk about some of the beers. This is Leda. It's our signature mixed culture beer. Mixed culture just means that it has one additional yeast or bacteria outside of what you would expect from a typical brewery. And so unlike, say, like most beers that everybody's going to be drinking, they'll get fermented one time and then refined a little bit. And before they get to you, which is great. We love those types of beers, but lots of breweries do those beers. So we really try to lean into the mixed culture stuff. This beer in particular is a Leda that was re-fermented on Virginia peaches. Was fermented 4 times. A lot of these mixed culture beers are extra special because they're really of a time and a place. They're of the land. They include wild yeast in addition to traditional brewers' yeast. They spend time in oak. They spend time in stainless as well. And they spend time on fruit. So they're really cool. They're all re-fermented in the bottle, which we call bottle conditioned. And they're typically carbonated to about champagne levels of CO2. So we're going to pour the peach Leda first. There's a nice acidity in it. The acidity is actually very soft, and the aromatics on the beer are very fruity, which is why we like to pair Leda with fruit. We have another version that we're going to get into. We'll be releasing next week. It's our beer and wine hybrid. We got some 2020 harvests of Cabernet Sauvignon out of California, out of Livermore, actually. And we re-fermented the beer on top of these grapes, the Cabernet Sauvignon. And so about 1/5 of the alcohol that is in that beer comes from the grapes itself. And so it's like a real true beer and wine hybrid. So we're very excited to debut that next weekend and alongside the other version of Leda, so people can kind of try them side by side.
Let me tell you something. Yes, Sam, I agree. Josie is the nicest person. I got to tour the Sapwood Cellars Brewery in Columbia, and Josie of Suspended Brewery and them are collaborating on a milkshake beer made with macadamia nuts and banana. Wow. And proceeds are going to be donated to the Black Vegetarian Society of Maryland. So, we got some more funds coming to the Summer Vegan Restaurant Week. So I'm so excited. Shout out to Josie and Suspended and Sapwood Cellars. I love you guys. Who else we want to highlight before we get to the website? I think there's one more, right? We can't forget this one. We just can't, but we got to close it out with this one. We just got to.
So I'm in Baltimore. Surprise. Lena Kush. I'm out here working, but Lena Kush brought me lunch. And baby, I probably should have did the video prior to going into this place so hard because that's all I got left. But y'all see the picture. Lendica's very, very good. Can we just talk about? I know we in Baltimore and y'all be known for the crab cakes and things, and it's all the way beef. Can y'all get? Wait a minute, Tab. Can we get into it? Mm-hmm. If y'all out here, y'all looking for a vegan alternative, they got y'all all the way together, okay? And the potato salad.
Oh, that
Who made
potato.
the potato salad?
She's not wrong.
Very good. I appreciate y'all, okay? Y'all go check them out. I'm gonna finish eating my food and I'm gonna go about my business. And I hope you do the same. Have yourself a good day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go mess up nobody else's.
Woo!
Then the cook's very, very good. Look, it's about gone. But you'll see. I had a whole plate picture. I'll post it. Bye, y'all.
Tabitha Brown, the vegan woman of the year. Love it, love it, love it. We still got a lot of time, and I want to bring up the website so we can talk about, you know, the participants and an upcoming event and all that. Yeah, this is what we do here, and you only got one more week. So let's see what's going on with the website because we have a lot of places to go to, right?
So many.
Right.
I'd say more this time than maybe ever before. And I would say too that the quality of the specials that I'm seeing people post about are really amazing. The stuff coming out of Fire and Rice looks so beautiful. And
yeah.
For a new sushi place, you know, to focus on vegan stuff, I think is great. I actually got a chance to go to Gertrude's the other night and eat their food. They had a special vegan, like 3-course meal. It was delicious. They had a cauliflower tofu curry. They had this really great, they had a crab cake that was like managed to be sort of cheesy. And it had like this spicy chipotle sauce that came with it. It was really tasty. Their food was great.
Yes, I had Gertrude's too when they first that Wednesday then it was really, really good. I'm trying to get to Fire and Rice because I haven't had sushi type foods since, you know, I became vegan. So I have to make it there. We have over 40 participants. I don't know if people really realize that. We have over 40 participants. So definitely a lot more than the summer one. So you can see, and we spread out a little bit more, and we're continuing to grow. But you know, folks, yes, thank you, Rachel. Rachel is saying that Fire and Rice was incredible. So yes, I'm definitely gonna go get some of that. I have to. I keep hearing things about Heritage Kitchen. We got so many people participating in Vegan Restaurant Week. Is there anything else that you want to add to this live? I mean, look at all this amazing food. Like,
I would say that Great Sage Classic. I mean, they're like, you know, the real MVP. Great Sage has been doing this longer than anybody. Look at that Fire and Rice. Their stuff looks so amazing. Johnny Rads is another huge fan favorite. They've been rolling out. Now, see, Johnny Rads is taking it to the next level, and like I'm gonna have to step it up. They have been doing new specials every week. I'm like, you guys are just monsters, beasts. Like, how can you?
I love Johnny Rads, man. I love him.
I was going to say the same thing with Johnny Rads. I think a lot of people are going there and reposting photos from, you know, like showing their meals, and it looks delicious. Like, I know a lot of people have gone there. And another post that's very popular is Polly G's. Their pizza is like looking real good. The cheese is just melty. It looks beautiful. So
it's a good deal. They have this like cashew ricotta. That my favorite pizza from them is a pizza they have all the time called the Dollop Parton, and I always add like, you know, vegan sausage to it. But they have these like dollops of this cashew ricotta on it. It's just got a little lemon flavor to it. Is so amazingly delicious. It kicks its butt. It's so good. we've had like so many amazing restaurants, so much amazing food. Like, I think that maybe this is one of the best vegan weeks we've ever had, and I'm really very excited about, you know, summertime coming up. We got another week of this. There's still plenty of time to try all these new restaurants. Get down to Annapolis, St. Veg, down to Silver Spring, Bethesda. I mean, restaurants are spreading out all over. Places in DC. I mean, it's great. The movement is growing. Look at this food.
And we wanted to grow some more. Stacy says she's Maryland, proudly born and raised, haven't been Atlanta Kush since like 2 years due to pandemic, missing it. Yeah, we know there's a lot of folks that can't get out. There are restaurants that are taking orders for delivery. So remember that you can order online at some, if not most or all of these establishments to have food delivered. Definitely go to the website at mdveganeats.com. You can follow us on IG and Facebook at MD Vegan Eats and on Twitter at Vegan Eats MD. For those of you that have restaurant friends, not sure if you want to do this the next go around, Default Veg, one of our sponsors, is hosting a free How to Default to Veg webinar Thursday, March 18th at 12 p.m. Listen, it's really not as hard as you think. And I think this is really valuable information that Default Veg is going to provide. So please tell your favorite restaurants, tell your businesses, people that are curious, don't know where to start, how to start, that they can go to sign up for this free webinar presented by Default Veg. I definitely want to take the time out to shout out our sponsors. Look, we have a lot of new sponsors this time around, you know, nutritionfacts.org, Mercy for Animals, Blue Fork Marketing. We appreciate your support along with Black Veg, Women Funders and Animal Rights, A Welfare World, Eat the Change, which is ETC Impact, and definitely I am Elsa M of Midday Maryland, and Veg Fund. Like, this continued support allows us to host these events twice a year at a fraction of the cost and the highest level of marketing that we can provide to get the word out about all of these fabulous vegan and veg friendly eateries. It's just amazing. What else do we have to say? Yelp. Oh, Yelp, definitely. Yelp is the first time too, and Default Veg, first time sponsors. We appreciate your support.
I definitely want to say let's go out with a bang. I'm excited to see all the pictures and videos, the slow-mos of the pouring cheese. Like, I love it all. And I'm excited to see, make sure that you use our hashtags and definitely tag us on all social media platforms so we can highlight your food.
And vote. And vote.
Yes.
You can vote for the best dish and dessert. Just click on that cast your vote here link, choose your restaurants, and just put in the best dish. You can only do one. Sorry. So you after all of these visits, you got to figure out, you know, who had the best dish and the best dessert. Just put it in there, and you'll be entered into a chance to win a restaurant gift card. You know, so we don't know which restaurants yet. It's those restaurants that want to donate gift certificates, but you'll be entered in a chance to win a restaurant gift certificate. So we definitely appreciate your support. I'm going to bring us back in here. You all are doing an amazing job. I know this is hard work. We're doing this during COVID. I've heard things from restaurants like, I think Sam, you was telling me they've gotten their butt handed to them. They didn't know what to expect. So it's an exciting time. It's a time to take your family out, try something new. And hopefully it's not just a freaking salad, but if it is, let it be a nice hearty salad, right? What do you want to add to that, Destiny?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said before, be sure to follow us on social media. I'm excited to see everybody's pictures, vote for your favorite restaurant, and let's go out with a bang.
Yeah, I think it's important. Definitely vote on the website. It gives us a chance to highlight, blow up, you know, whatever is that favorite dish, the best dish, but also, and most importantly, is like, this is the last week. Go out there, vote with your dollars. Go buy that food, show restaurants that these vegan dishes are what you want to see on the menu, and they will respond. A lot of times, you know, when they have a super popular dish, they keep it. And if they have a lot of super popular dishes, they sometimes add a total dedicated vegan menu, as we've seen with Miss Shirley's and lots of other places. Johnny Rad's has like full-time vegan food. So really important that you take this opportunity and just like, if you got it, if you got it, spread the wealth. It will come back to you tenfold for sure.
I think that's the goal, right? We
Sam,
want
what
all
do you
these
got going?
to continue with their vegan menus. So definitely
Yes,
matters.
yes, we would definitely want them to continue with these options on their menu. You shared the video on your page, Strive Vegan Goodness, and oh, thank you. We appreciate your support, Stacey Ann. Landon Kush is having brunch right now till 2:00. Sam, what are you doing? Do you have a picture you want us to highlight? We can go back to the Instagram page and show some stuff.
Yeah, Rachel shared a bunch of great photos. Fleet Street Write Up has been doing a ton of stuff. She works, Rachel works with us. We mentioned before. She does our interviews. So follow Fleet Street Write Up as well. We try to share all of those things onto the Maryland Vegan Eats site. We love your feedback. Please make sure that you tag us so that we can share all of these amazing, beautiful images. And this is really the spot. If you keep on our Instagram, you're going to see everybody's food, and it makes your choices so much easier.
Look at all of this amazing food here. You have one more week. One more week. Hopefully, folks are keeping these items on the menu. I like that crab and mac from Sprout Natural Choice, the vegan crab mac. That looks really good. Yes, and definitely share your photos with us because they're being posted right on the Instagram page. So yes, please enjoy. Take a family member or a friend. There's a lot of options on here. I think, yeah, you're making me really, really hungry.
The food is just so colorful and beautiful. It makes me want to jump through the screen and eat it all.
Yes. Oh, we got Koshari. Let's see what Koshari had to say. I don't know if I shared this now. Did I? Do you hear that?
Nothing yet.
Did you hear it? Okay. Wait, I gotta share this now. We can't forget Koshari. They won the first year that they participated, so we definitely want to make sure folks are aware of Koshari down in Clarksville.
Okay, so can you just tell us how come you decided to join Vegan Week this year?
So I've been following Maryland Vegan Eats. Maryland Vegan Eats, and you guys decided to do a huge event to just let everyone know, because it's just more and more vegan restaurants are opening up, and you've been doing a great job trying to promote all of them and let people be aware of the vegan lifestyle. So I've been following for a little bit, and then I decided, you know what, I think this is a good for us to join. We did join and the first time, and we had just been open for like a few months. And you guys were amazing enough that you gave us a great platform, and we actually won on that first time that we joined for in 3 categories that you had. So of course, from there we decided that we're gonna be partnering with you every time. So yeah, it was a great time. Yeah, it was a great time.
Can you describe some of the foods that you guys have for our region?
Of course. So kosher is the national dish of Egypt. Um, there is no specific places in Maryland, so I decided we're going to change that just because it's not only vegan, it's also super healthy and packed with protein and fiber and good carbs. And I know that vegan people are looking, especially in the Howard County area, they are looking for more options. So we are serving the kosher bowl, which is basically a grain bowl. Traditionally, it's just a vegetable white rice, but we have an option of quinoa here in our location. And then after that, gets just different layers. It gets limited with the pasta, chicken, tomato sauce, onions, and that sounds amazing. And it's been our signature dish and popular keeps bringing people back, so that's great. Next to that, we're also offering a lot of Mediterranean vegan food. We're just highlighting the vegan Mediterranean food, and people don't relate Mediterranean food. They just think about the meat, but they're unaware that we rely heavily on beans and vegetables, and the beans, and it's really tastes good. It's not just a salad.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, all that sounds so good. really excited to try it. Thank you so much for participating. Looking forward to continuing to eat some delicious food.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And there goes Coach Shari. Awesome. We appreciate that. Great stuff, y'all. Again, we appreciate your support. Oh, wait, there we go. Johnny, we got to do Johnny Rats.
Hi everyone, I'm with Rich right now at Johnny Rats. He's going to be talking about why Johnny Rats is participating in Vegan Week and also what kind of dishes they're offering. Take it away.
We participate in Vegan Week. We try to do it every year. We've always had a large vegan vegetarian selection on our menu, even without Vegan Week included. But we always just want to bring more vegan stuff to the neighborhood, to people that don't know that we have vegan and vegetarian stuff. We wanted to promote it on the Vegan Week so that people know we have a lot of vegan and vegetarian stuff on our menu already. But I'm always surprised at how many people, when we go through Vegan Week, are like, oh, we didn't know you had so many vegan things. And so that's really the main reason we do it on Maryland Vegan Eats.
Mm-hmm. And what dishes do you guys currently have right now?
Right now, the first week, because we're going to pretty much do all the specials through the entire month of February, all vegan. The first week, which is the Vegan Week, you know, the flag. The first week is we did a vegan broccoli cheddar soup in a pretzel bread bowl. We get the pretzel bread bowls from Doughboy Fresh Pretzel Company from Dundalk. Mm-hmm. We worked with Jeff for years. He does bites and some other stuff, pretzel bites. He uses our marinara. He uses Snake Hills cheese sauce. And so we wanted to do something with them. All of his bread is vegan, and so it's easy to incorporate into any dish for the most part. We're doing a Nashville Hot Sandwich. Just a basic Nashville Hot. It's just a type of hot, like spicy barbecue sauce, basically.
Yeah.
Hot sauce, chicken patty. Just a real simple. It's vegan, but I try to don't confuse vegan and healthy. They're not always synonymous. They can be, but we try to provide something that's a little bit more like bar food, but it's just conscious. It's vegan.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
We do a sweetie drop pizza. One of the most popular pizzas that we ran a few years back was a sweetie drop pizza. They're these Peruvian peppers, these little peppers that look like little raindrops, and they have a tiny little bit of heat, but they're mostly sweet. And we always ran it with ricotta and mozzarella on the pie. And I said, let's just do we have a couple of cases of it because we haven't run in a while. I bought a bunch of cases of the sweetie drops, and they were really hard to find. So we just said, oh, let's do a vegan sweetie drop. So we made a vegan ricotta from cashews and some spices and stuff, and we used Greener Kitchen mozzarella cheese. We shred it right on the pie, and that's a really good pizza. And then the peach pie bread pudding is we regularly just run a different bread pudding as a dessert, and the peach pie we ran, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. Yeah, it was right when Georgia flipped, and we just wanted to celebrate with a peach pie for Georgia, and so we said, let's run that again. That was super popular. So we do it with cinnamon sugar and fresh peaches, and it's amazing.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Can't wait to eat and try these foods. I'm sure people are gonna love it.
I appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
Their bread pudding is really good. I've had it, different flavors. So that's Johnny Rad's. I mean, I don't have anything else to say, Sam. We've been doing this a few times, and every time it seems to get better and better. And it's unbelievable that we were able to pull this off during COVID. And
the second one we've done during COVID, and this one, I mean, I think has been a huge success. Like all the people that I've talked to have just shared with me just how big the response has been, how supportive the community has been, and how much it means to those restaurants, to like have people coming out and support them in a way that they haven't seen in a long time. And right now it's tough. It's winter. This weather has been not my friend. Like as far as the restaurants are concerned, it makes it really hard to do business, make deliveries, or get people to come out. So, having a big response from plant-based people to all of the restaurants participating, really gives people the boost they need to keep going, get through this, get to the spring, get to the summer, and keep those plant-based goodies coming.
And Destiny, we definitely appreciate your support. I know you're new to the team, and this is the first project, Maryland Vegan Restaurant Week project. But if it wasn't for you, we couldn't make a lot of this happen. So definitely welcome aboard, and we appreciate you. So if there aren't any questions, I think we're all good because I still have my brunch here, and it's getting cold. All right, enjoy your Sunday, everyone, and hey, one more week. Have a good one.
Bye.